On a quiet city roadside, a humble shoe shiner named Aaron called out for customers. A young woman walked by and accidentally dropped some money. Aaron kindly picked it up and gently called out to return it to her, leaving her touched by his warmth. She thanked him, but when she looked closely, she was shocked. She recognized him. Across the street, she quickly called her CEO, Emily, and told her that the man she had been searching for over 5 long years, her family's benefactor, seemed to be right there in the park. When the CEO rushed over, she realized with a shock that it truly was Aaron. Back at the park, Aaron finished shining shoes for 2 customers, accepting only a few dollars. Just then, Emily returned and softly asked if he remembered her. Aaron, confused at first, listens as she explains that 5 years ago, she arrived in this city with nothing. Her phone, wallet, and luggage all stolen the moment she stepped off the train, leaving her cold, stranded, terrified, and with nowhere to go. And when she begged to borrow $200 just to return home, Aaron, seeing her sincerity, handed her all the cash he had without hesitation. She had insisted on repaying him, but he refused, saying he earned money easier than she did and urging her to go someplace warm. Then, noticing how young and helpless she was, he even pressed a few more bills into her hand so she could buy food and clothing in the freezing weather before sending her safely home. Standing before him now, Emily finally reveals she has spent years searching for him, believing that without his kindness, she wouldn't have survived, and thanking him with emotion trembling in her voice. Aaron smiles shyly, explaining he never had much education or skill and has simply lived honestly by shining shoes, earning every dollar with dignity. But when Emily asks if he has anyone in his life, he admits he has always been alone. Gathering her courage, she tells him she wants to be with him, but Aaron, startled, insists he isn't worthy because he is divorced and raising a small child. Emily steps closer and tells him divorce isn't a flaw, and love isn't forbidden to those who have suffered. If anything, it makes a heart more capable of caring. She asks him to bring his child into her life too, promising that from this moment on, they will raise the little one together and build a real home, giving the child the warmth of a complete family. Aaron's eyes soften, and he finally nods, agreeing to let their futures intertwine as Emily smiles through tears. If this heartfelt reunion touched you, please like, share, and subscribe to support more stories like this.